First thing you do wrong is this. This matters because if you don't do this as quick as possible, the enemy jungler can take their red buff, if they're on red buff that is, when you invade. So you need to have your mouse on the spot where you want a W. So where you want a W, right, which is like here, your mouse should already be on it when you're running out of base. So what I do is play unlock camera, which you need on Shaco. And as soon as the game starts, I basically move my camera to the raptor camp and just click here. So I just right click like that at the start of a game. And I just spam it at 15 seconds so I get out of base. And all I have to do is now press W. That's it. You're like playing lock camera, so it's hard to actually... You can do it when you run in here, right? But you're not going to see the actual spot until later. So look where your mouse is. So you shouldn't be clicking here at all. Your mouse should be ready to press W. Why are you clicking? You can just click once, like even here is fine. So you're like 1.5 seconds too late there. Which means that if the enemy jungler starts red, they'll get it. Yeah, position looks fine. Thankfully, like, this guy's slow gank, but you see, like, the time here? If he has smite, bro, like, a good jungler here is going to be doing it down here, yes? Like a Vi or something who likes to start a red buff. They're going to, like, finish it down here, bro. And you've got to run all that distance to try smite it. And obviously, you wouldn't get it here if Warwick has smite. So this is super important, bro. Lots of Shaco players here, like, think your smite is bad, but it's actually good. The reason why your smite is good here is because you still have empowered backstab. So can you see how, like, that attack you just did is actually empowered? The only thing I'd say here, though, bro, is, like, you should definitely run behind him, man. Like, you haven't backstabbed in there. That's just a normal auto attack, and you're missing out on probably, like, another 50, 60, 70 damage. Yeah, it's probably fine. Igniting was probably a little bit too early, but it's all good. Okay, so question now is where is the level 1 Warwick going to run? The level 1 Warwick is going to run to topside, right? So are we going to be nice and let the level 1 Warwick free farm his camps? No. Yeah, good. That's better. Right, there we go. Wow, you somehow backstabbed this guy. How was that a backstab, man? One more thing here, by the way. Look where you queue. You queue like that, right? I'm literally going to get in a practice storm and show you. So even though you go over the terrain, yeah, there is a difference between me queuing like you did here and me queuing like this. Are you ready? So you queued from about here, gank, yeah? So if I put Shaco there, and if I queue from here, what's the difference? So I can get to there. Let's see where you can get to. It's a little bit shorter, right? Like, that distance there is obviously the same as that. And the reason this is important is because... And this is the same, by the way, for your red buff jump. I'll check that in a second. The reason why this is important is because the enemy jungler, if they're good, they're going to be leashing the camp over here, right? Just like I talked about the Warwick for red buff, he should be down here. So if that's the case, we need to be queuing. Not from here. Even though you can queue over it, that's a bad queue. We should be going from as close as possible. So then we cover as much ground in our stealth. So if we go back to this, I'm even going to watch your red queue. Yeah, see, that was good, because that was really close to it. But you've got to be careful, bro. You've got to focus on this, like, every time you queue. For this one here, you're queuing pretty far back. Yeah? Even though it doesn't look too bad, that distance is legit. That's potential, like, you know, 100 damage you're missing, yeah? Probably more than that, actually. Like, your stealth backstab is huge. One more thing here. You boxing, it's okay, but you box kind of early. What I mean is, like, in relation to your backstab, right? So if I were you here, I would box as I'm about to backstab. You have boxed here a little bit early for my liking. So I would tell you when I'm going to box. Now, like, literally as soon as you're about to backstab, you can just move your click here, right? Or not your click, sorry, your mouse here. Target champions only, and then just click on him. Also, one more thing. You have plenty of time here, gang, to get in your backstab, yeah? You've actually got a lot more time than you think here. See that? So you've probably got, like, another, what would that be, like, second or something? But you kind of just, like, run into him and hit him straight away. You actually had a lot more time left there, and I would have really made sure that his back was obviously to me. Yeah, it just seems like, oh, shit, he's right here. Let me just auto-attack him, rather than, no, he's right here, but I've got plenty of time. Let me make sure I'm going to backstab him here. If I go like this, right? What's the problem with that? I'm giving him time, right? I'm giving him plenty of time to react. But if I go like this... See the difference? And obviously that's not Halo Blades, so it looks a bit slower. So with Halo Blades, let's actually see if the first auto attack is better. It'll be like this, right? And then... Boom. Like that. One more thing you don't do here as well is move. Move. Right click. See how Shaco's standing still here? Look where you've auto-attacked that Warwick from. You could fit a jumbo jet in there. I'm going to show you the difference. Are you ready? So that's like your 3 backstabs, right, gank? So you've got your first backstab here, your second here, and then your third. Now, in your game, you've backstabbed him here because he was just here, right? He was right on the edge of your auto attack. So even if he runs away, as long as your auto attack is buffered, it will hit him wherever he goes. Even if he flashed here, you would hit him, right? The point I'm making here is that when you hit him once, and then he starts moving, so I've hit him once, and then he moves, you're going to move, backstab, and then he's going to keep moving, right? Why would he stand still all of a sudden? And when he keeps moving, that's when you click again and right click, right? So you go 1 click, 2 click, 3 click, and with Halo Blades, you're going to be even quicker. So it's useful to practice without Halo Blades for now. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, right? Let's get rid of Halo Blades. We go. All right, so we'll pretend this is Warwick. So we're going to go 1, move, 2, move. And what you should be doing to get better at this, as soon as you know, right, the Shack is going to auto attack. So watch. As soon as I know he's going to auto attack, my mouse is going to move and click. So ready? Move. You see that? As soon as I know he's going to auto attack, I'm moving my mouse to right click and movement command. So again, let me show you one more time. So I'm going to auto attack, watch my mouse, move. Auto attack, move. Auto attack, move. So my mouse is moving as the auto attack is buffering. I'll try to do it without Halo Blades. Ready? Auto attack on, click. Auto attack on, click. See how I'm actually clicking? Meant to click this one. See how I'm clicking though? See how I'm clicking as he's auto attacking? This is something you have to practice. It doesn't matter where you are on the map, right? You have to be able to do this. So you can set up like 3 dummies like this. Get to the side, don't go through the middle, you'll get blocked. And just go 1, 2, 3. Like that. Just do that. Because not every, but like most people you play against, right? As soon as you backstab once like this, oh shit, there's a Shack behind me, and they're gonna move. So you almost need to anticipate their movement, right? So when you hit the Warwick in blue buff, where can this guy go? He's got to go either up here or here, but it's kind of moving to the left. So you should almost be like premeditating your clicks here. Even when you backstab him once here, I would just click to the left. Even if he ran up here, it's better, right? Because he's further away from his safety than if he runs there. That's very close. Or if he maybe runs down here or, you know, to his mid laner, something like that. Oh, you probably could have, like, got an E. This will be close. Like, your E won't kill. But, I'll be very close, actually. Like, if he's smart, he'll turn around when you E. But, yeah, I would just E him there, because it's worth a shot, right? Like, you might actually kill him if he doesn't turn around. Nice. Yeah, you just kill him. Easy. I would honestly run to his wolves here, which kind of looks ridiculous, but moving to his Gromp is tankier than wolves and takes you longer, and you will also heal off the small wolves. So in terms of macro here, I would have just gone to wolves. Yeah, I would probably just respect this top laner and play around wolves. If my mid laner didn't have prio, like let's just say their mid had prio and their top was missing, I would just run out. Yeah, so like here, right? So if you went to wolves, you would have been covered. And unfortunately here, gank, you're giving a Vi double buffs. And this person now, if I skip it like 10 minutes, is probably going to snowball, yes? Just from this. So even though you've jungle diffed, now you've completely ruined your top laner's game. Like, I would be very happy if I was Vi there. I've ran into the jungle for like 20 seconds and got double buffs. Let's go. Woo! See what I mean? Boom. Running bot is fine here because Warwick will probably run bot, right? This is all good. He doesn't know where to go. Yeah, you just match him. Good. So he's on his wolf camp. The backstab gank. Look at that, mate. So see how quickly you backstab. Look at this, bro. So I want you to look at the timer there, right? So your box timing is good with your backstab, mate. Like, that is actually perfect, right? Because now you're going to auto-attack. So you did it perfectly here. Look at that. But unfortunately, you've missed the stab. So again, I need you to focus. And by the way, unlock camera makes this so much easier, bro. So if that's the Warwick and he's facing this way, just like your game, right? Or he's kind of facing here. But yeah, same thing. So if I were to queue over, I'm going to click like this. Oh, and I'm going to click into the wall like that. You see that? So I'm going to queue over. Where is he? Oh, he's here. Click back. Yes. You don't just queue over. Oh, I'm right on top of him. Let's just hit him here and hope. No, bro. Look at the difference. Ready? And damage. 128. 198. You are missing 70 damage, mate. That is ridiculous early game. 70 damage. Your box is great, though. You can take his Gromp. If Vi comes down, this is good. You can run down, remember. You don't have to run into Vi because she has double buffs. You don't have to entertain it. Get away from the brush. Good. Don't Q. Do not Q. Just run in. Okay, I would have just ran in, right? Because if she was still around here, you not having Q, now she might try to fight you and annoy you, right? But if you have Q there, gank, if you just ran through that brush, what is a Vi going to do to you? Vi is actually quite a nice matchup for Shaq. Because if you have Q, she can never kill you or do anything. So just run around. Thankfully, you still get it. That's great. Running through mid is also good here. I'm not going to talk too much about macro because, again, you can just see how much micro is in this champion. Yeah, Ari's basing, but she might have TP. I think it's a little questionable queuing just because you're so far away, bro. I would just run at this guy, right? Because you can pinch him. So that's a Warwick with no flash, right? So if you in your bot lane pinch this guy, where does he go? He has to almost go through you, but he might be encouraged to go through you if he knows you haven't, you know, got Q, if you've just used it. So I'd have just held Q there, but I would have ran exactly like you, mate. I would have gone like this. Because maybe that brush here will block his vision, right? So if he was like here doing the crab and you went like that, he wouldn't actually see you, which would be amazing. Imagine if you got in that brush and he was pushing it like this. You could box the brush and he just face checks you and you probably solo kill him. I think basing here is excellent. Like really, really good. And you play for his top camps. Yeah, this is great. Really, really good, man. All right, you got so lucky with Backstab here, but can you see the difference in damage? Holy shit. But, yeah, just watch how you backstab. You do the same thing. Oh, I can backstab him now. So you put your W down and just hit him and you just hope. It is literally hit and hope. This is what you do. Let me just do it somewhere else, right? Just pretend this is a camp, yeah? So this right here, this champion is in a camp, yeah? So I'm going to queue over. Oh, the enemy champion's here. Let me just run up. But I think you would do that even if he was facing you. In fact, I know you would because you've done it. You would just run up. Oh, boom, I can hit him. Instead of, let me look at where he is facing. He's facing me. Let me go behind. Look at that damage. You would deal like half the damage gank if you did not backstab here. That is literally half his HP bar, bro. You do not need to ignite either. Why do you not need to ignite? Because look at his HP bar. It's not because it's a Warwick and he has healing. Do you kill him without ignite? That's why we ignite, right? We ignite because we kill. We need it to kill. Do you need ignite to kill this person here? I'm sometimes guilty of this, but I'm also scared like the Korean people I'm playing against are gonna like flash and shit away from me. But we know in this game, 100% he doesn't have flash, he used it. And look at the damage you've dealt. You've still got 2 more auto attacks with Hella Blades, and there'll be backstabs, by the way. So a lot of the time when you backstab once, right? So when you backstab once, yeah, the enemy champion is gonna run away. When they run away, what does that mean? They're going to be facing the other direction, so you'll be following them, like, you know, in the back. So basically, what they'll look like is this, yeah? So you've just backstabbed this guy. Oh my god, I need to run away. And their back is facing you the entire time. So if you go 1, oh shit, get away from me. Oh, backstabs each time. So please practice this shit, man, just like I did in a practice tool. It's like queuing in and clicking around the enemy. Don't click on them, click around them, okay? So the only time you really should be clicking on an enemy is when you want to backstab. Oh, he's there. Click around him. Boom. I'm ganking mid. Let's go. Oh, he's here. Click around him. See? Boom. Do not go like this. Oh, he's here. Let me just click on him. Woo! Oh, he's here. Oh, there he is. Let me just click on him. Woo! Oh, I missed out on 100 damage. I'm the best. There he is. Go behind. Back, 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 back. Boom.